Yo, what is up, everybody? It's King Hitman here, and it's another night. Finally, we have something to talk about. There is an Int LR Goku and Piccolo unit coming from the Garlic Jr. movie fight. It's a duo unit, of course, joint forces, that type of stuff. Very interesting choice because we've been waiting for this for a while, but not in this variation. If anything, everybody was waiting for the fight against Raditz. I don't have an issue with this at all. I really don't. It's just they got to do the special beam cannon, man. That's a unit, a super attack special beam cannon. We've been waiting forever for something like that. That'd be amazing. However, let's just focus on these guys while they're here, and then we'll get into Tanabata in a couple of weeks, and from there on, the rest of the year is probably going to be a roller coaster. Now, Goku and Piccolo, like I said, they are an in-type unit, leader skill. Now, this is finicky for me. Leader skill, Garesh is saying, by the way, thank you to the big homie, as usual. We always appreciate him. However, he's saying it's Saviors, 4 key, and stats 130%. Cody is saying, no matter who tells you this, it is not Saviors. The kanji, I guess, does not match up to Saviors. Maybe it's a new category. Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. But this is he tweeted this before Goresh tweeted this, like as if he knew this was what most people were gonna make out of it, out of the translation. By the way, the original picture, look, this is why it's so difficult for Goresh. He did say, as you can see on the right, take it with a grain of salt because the picture was so blurry when they tweeted this out, so it's difficult for people to translate. But I've held you guys long enough. Let's get into the unit. Super attack. The 12 key raises attack and defense for one turn, colossal damage, and lowers defense. Good enough. 18 key does the exact same thing, but of course mega colossal now. Oh no, oh yeah, and now it lowers attack and defense on the 18 key. So raises attack and defense one turn, lowers attack and defense. The 12 key only lowers defense. Their passive skill, let's get into it. Attack and defense 120% when performing a super attack, slot 2 and 3 unit. High chance to perform up to 2 additional attacks and gain 1 key and attack and defense 10% for each attack performed to a max of 6 key and 59% attack and defense. Okay, so I mean that shouldn't take too long. I mean, nah, that seems fine. That should not take too long to activate. But because if you're activating, of course, there are additional attacks, which seem that they can't be norm or super attacks. Apparently, it's apparent. It's sort of like Evolution Blue Vegeta. Whenever 6 or more attacks are performed during battle, get an additional 59% attack. Wait, what? Whenever 6 or more attacks are performed during the battle, perform an additional super attack when HP is 59% or below. That is a new type of mechanic. They've never done that before. So if that's the case, is it consistent or is it a one time? Does that mean, let's say it's turn 12, is it going to activate on turn 8, 10, 12, 14 over and over, or is it just going to activate the one time you get below 59%? Intriguing. They've never done that before. I hope that's an interesting ability, I guess, especially because they raise defense. So in longer events, along with the stacking in the middle of their passive, that would be very useful. That's very different. It's bizarre. Their active skill condition can be used once 6 or more attacks have been performed and HP is 59% or above. Okay, so it's opposite of, it's on the other side of the spectrum compared to their super attack of possibility. Once only, they gain an additional 6 key and 59% attack and defense for one turn. Wow. The 59s are going crazy with this card. They do seem interesting. Okay. But yeah, like I said, they give themselves 6 key, which of course would be great because I haven't read it yet. I expect their Linc set to be trash, so we'll see. And then attack and defense 59% for one turn. The voice active skill, it sounds fine. I mean, I'm not good with them. Like a lot of people criticize certain like sound bites they take. It sounded fine when I listened to it, but I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know. Linc set. Infighter, shocking speed, tough as nails, experienced fighter, solid support, fierce battle, and legendary power. Hold up. They seem to go extremely well with the Goku and Frieza unit, because their link set was always, it was bound to be a bit weird, which at the time it still was, but they had Universe Survival Saga. So instead of Tournament of Power, they have Tough as Nails. They don't have experience. Nah, I gotta find them. Now I have to find them. Dokkan Wiki, representatives. I have to compare it now. It's gonna bother me if I don't. I'm sorry. There it is. Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza. Okay, so we're talking over in a flash. They do have experienced fighters. They do have solid support, shocking speed, fierce battle, and legendary power. Oh, that's crazy. So they share 5 links with each other. Instead of Infighter, these guys have Over in a Flash. And instead of Tough as Nails, these guys have Tournament of Power. Okay, cool. So that's great. That's a nice, interesting duo you can do on, say, Join Forces. Now let's get into the cat. Oh, there's only 4. Saviors, Full Power, Join Forces, and Movie Heroes. I mean, I guess you can use them on Full Power too. And of course, Join Forces, but Join Forces is whatever. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. But I mean, it was bound to be like this because they just. I mean, look at these guys. These guys only have 5 categories. So it's just how it is with these Joint Forces units, especially if they're not both hybrids or part of the same family or both Goku and Vegeta unit. It's just difficult. Especially, this guy is not doing the Kamehameha or anything. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So, along with this Piccolo here, and Piccolo and Goku unit, I'm sorry, I like when Piccolo gets dropped. He doesn't get enough love. So, I'm kind of excited for that. But along with the LR Piccolo, this TUR Piccolo is dropping. Of course, the SSR Piccolo, we all knew he was going to get an awakening. We were waiting on it. The Garlic Jr. story event. He's going to awaken into a Piccolo and Krillin, just like we all expected. That's great. No issues with that. Just predictable. Dokkan can move in patterns sometimes. So it's weird with them. So yeah, I mean, seppuku. Oh, I hate when they do the little combo names. They sound so weird. Ew. But whatever, I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I informed or entertained. If I did, consider leaving a like, or if you want more Hitman, consider subscribing. Hope you guys have a good evening, a good morning, whenever you're watching this. Hitman is out.